Hello, everyone. My name is Robert Evans. I am one of the co-creators of the Expert App platform and one of the owners of App Bros Design. We created a high-end, featured, rich, uh, dynamic mobile app platform for experts, authors, speakers, coaches, entrepreneurs, small businesses. It is designed to do a lot of things for a lot of different businesses. And so the purpose of this video is to show you as many of the main features of the app as possible in the shortest period of time, because I could take an hour to really dive into this, but I want to keep this as short as possible so that you get a good idea of what the app and the platform is able to do, how it is branded for your business, and the ways that you can use it to market your business, share your business, manage your clients, so on and so forth. And so I'm going to do that as quickly as possible here, showing you different things here on the screen. Starting off real quick, the Expert app is a dynamic mobile app platform that is connected to a database. That's what it means by dynamic, so that you can constantly add content to it and it's instantly available in the app. It is a branded platform. So when the app opens up, it opens up to your brand, your logo, your icon, your color scheme. This is one of our client apps here. Here's another one of our client apps. When you open it up, it goes and it goes to your system. And as you see there, that little spinning wheel means it's actually grabbing the data from the database. So that's what makes it dynamic and so powerful. So these are all apps of clients of ours, these couple screens and this most of this screen here. So what I want to do is I want to explain to you some of the major elements of the Expert app. I'm going to show you all the features that are part of the base pro version of our app. And then we've got three add-on modules that you can add on to the app that do different things for your business. And sometimes we run specials where the add-ons are discounted or they're included, or some here or there. And if you're interested in having a more private presentation of this and to see how this can specifically apply to your business, all you have to do is reach out to us and we'll set up a call and get on Zoom and actually go deeper into the app and specifically talk about how it will work for you. So what I'm going to do here in this presentation, I'm just going to go back and forth between two different apps. One app is an app for one of our overall apps in our business called Expert Insights. And this does some very specific things. And then the other app that I'm going to show you is called Live Your List, which is a personal app of mine that I'm using. And both of these apps are, even though they're for me or for our business, they're the same platform. So we're not showing you anything that's different or unique or special that our regular customers get, depending on what options that they go with and that sort of thing. But it'll give you a good idea kind of between two different types of topics and two different ways the apps can be used so that you can understand it yourself here. So going back to, we'll start off with the Live Your List app to kind of dive into this. Going back to it being a dynamic platform. Dynamic meaning that it's connected to a database, so you can add content to the app at any point and it becomes instantly available inside the app to the users of the app or your clients or whoever you want to see that content. It is a platform and not a template. And what that means is that you don't have to build the app. It's built for you. It's launched. It has all the features that are already built into it. You don't have to drag and drop using software to build your app, which is not good. That's not good quality user experience for people. And a lot of the Apple and Android don't really like the template-based app. So we built this under a platform. And what that means is that we've got all these features that are kind of thrown in. It's like the whole kitchen sink that's thrown into the app, doing all the different things that it's capable of doing. So let's start off with some of the major features of this app so that you can understand its scope of functionality here. First, going to the Expert Insights app, this is a content sharing platform. So basically, you could share pretty much any type of content that you would share online for, and you can organize it under topics, categories. You can organize it under, there's a directory section. You can organize it under individuals. And basically, you can put in videos and articles and products and audio files or podcasts, profiles, links, featured videos, featured featured articles, all that sort of thing can be set up under either the topics or under specific directories. So this is like, for example, the topic section. So when I click on videos, it goes to the list of videos that are related to that particular topic. Now, these are all topics that we just came up with and added on our own. So if I wanted to add a new topic to this, I could easily just go into the backend system, add a new topic, and then put content underneath it. The same goes for Live Your List. When you go under the topics over here, these are all topics that I've created for this. And I can organize my content however I want. So pretty much any type of content that you have can be shared inside your app so that your app becomes an appealing place for people to come to on a regular basis, especially if you offer content on a regular basis, whether it's your own content or we actually teach our app owners how to use what's called PLR content, which is ready to go content that you're allowed to use and sell and offer as content in your app. So when it comes to actually offering content, that's possible for everybody, whether or not you're a ongoing content creator or not. So it's a content sharing platform, however you want to do it. Uh, it's then also a membership platform, membership technology. There are three levels of membership that comes in the app. The first level is anybody downloads the app, opens up the app, can access content that you choose to be available to everybody. So, and that content can be organized as individual pieces of content. Like if you go over here to the videos, or it could be an entire category or entire topic that's available to everybody. And then you can hide those topics based off of the other levels of membership that your app offers. So that's the first level. The second level is that each app offers a free login, register, and login membership. So once they log in and become a member, they then get access to member content, not only in the member content area, but inside and underneath all the different topics here. All of that content is unlocked for that particular person. So when they select on that piece of content, if it's tagged for free members, then it will become available there. And so essentially, that free registration to your app is a way of capturing people's names and or email addresses, and and then offering them additional content or additional value inside the app. And that content is given what's called a free tag, because the membership technology is based off of tagging, so that you can basically organize and offer content to whoever you want to do, all the way from groups of people that are part of a program or training or mastermind that you're doing, or clients or customers that you want to do some kind of membership program with, or whatever. And then also all the way down to you can load up content for an individual person to see. So so that's the third level of membership, is it's based off of the tags that you give it. And it's unlimited as far as how you disseminate and offer and bring into people's lives that content based off of the tags that they give them. And you can either manually set them up with those tags, or you can give them unlock codes where they come into the app and they input an unlock code that unlocks that particular tag for their account. And they have to have a membership, meaning they have to register their name and their email address in order to be able to have an account. And then they basically get access to that content because they just unlocked it. So this is a full-blown membership technology, 100% built into the app, so you can deliver all your content to whoever you want, however you want inside the app. Charge, membership fees and that sort of thing, or for clients, or high-end clients, or just for people signing up to register for free. So that's the membership technology that's built into the app. The next feature the app offers is a e-course system. So you your app would literally have a full-blown learning management or e-course system built into the app, so that you can come in here and you can offer under any categories courses that that you create, or PLR courses, or courses that your clients provide, or whatever. You can basically build out a full-blown e-course system where there is no requirement for I mean, there's no limit to the amount of courses that you can actually put in there. And when someone and the way the courses are organized is the courses are organized by modules, so you can do as many modules as you want. And then when someone selects a module, it pulls up individual lessons, and you can have as many lessons under that module as you want. And when they select a lesson, each lesson has a intro to the lesson, a video for the lesson, an article or audio file or transcript, or you can do a variety of different things on this screen. A journal lesson where people can answer specific questions or just in general journal about that particular lesson. A Q&A section where you can answer the most commonly asked questions, and they would be listed here, and a resource section for that particular lesson where you can offer as many resources, worksheets, books, people to check out, that sort of thing that relates to that particular lesson. So your eCourse system is a full-blown eCourse system that you could drip out the content to. So you can release a lesson a week for 10 weeks, or you could release a lesson or a module on a particular day and give them access to the content at that point. But essentially, you can organize all your course content as much as you want in here and offer it to people, and you could sell it on your website, give them access to it on your app. So you're taking in payments, and you're not having to pay out percentages to Apple or Android or whatever. Okay, so that's another major feature of the app is the eCourse technology that's built into it. It also has a gallery section where you can offer, inspirational memes, that people can kind of scroll through, like inspirational messages. You can actually put in an ebook into your gallery, and you can call this your reader, and people can swipe through and read your ebook right here inside your app. So your gallery can be a image gallery or inspirational quote, or you could take PowerPoint presentations. This is actually taken from a PowerPoint presentation, put it into your app, and give them access to everything inside of the actual gallery or reader. Now, the advantage is that most of these labels here on the side, the main menu that slides out, you can customize. So if I want to call it gallery and reader, or instead of tips and posts, I can call it daily tips, that sort of thing, then I'm able to actually change some of those labels inside the back end and make it that instantly available to whoever's using it. So then there's the kind of the daily tips section or the tips and posts section. This is the kind of thing that you would maybe put on Facebook, little tips or inspirational tips. You can do audio, video, images for your tips over here under under the tips and posts for the up. Let's see. I just basically lost my internet there. So when I open up the app again, under the actual tips section for this app, you go over here to tips and posts. This is, for example, just images. But if you go down to well, I'm not logged in, but once I'm logged in, there's actually audio tips. So there's a lot of different ways that you could do it. So really, really powerful way of actually offering ongoing content that's really special to them. You can do special offers that promotes products or programs or events. You can have things like that in there. You can have there's a event calendar that you could put in here, which we don't have any in-person events. And so it gives a lot of options as far as sharing all the things that you want to share. Okay. The other feature that each of the apps have is it has a viral marketing system that's built into the app where you can turn ebooks or physical books into trackable and shareable books, meaning that each ebook can have its own tracking number. And when someone comes into the app and they input a number into the app, which I'll show you here in this particular app, that when that number pulls up the history of that book, it shows who has actually tracked that book before that person and who will actually track it after that book is passed along. And so you actually create these mini communities that are based off of the books or the inspirational cards or whatever that you want to offer inside of your app. So the tracking system not only unlocks content and enrolls people in courses, but it tracks books, physical books, ebooks, and these physical tracker cards. And those books and those ebooks and tracker cards, or tracker books as we call them, are all designed to drive traffic to your app and build your list, because 80%, usually on average, 70 to 80% of people that download your app, even before they sign up and register for an account, will actually be added to your push notification list. So you're building two lists: a push list, which gets about 20 times better engagement than an email list, but you're also building your email list so that you have both and you can actually leverage your app in some really, really powerful ways. Now, the three add-on features that I want to mention here are the directories option. So each app comes with what's called a default directory. So let's go back here to Live Your List. And the default directory is called resources. So you can list as many resources in here. And this is like a link to a website where I sell my Live Your List planner. And so you can actually build as many resources into the app. But if you want, you can create multiple directories. And in those directories can be labeled however you want. So, like, for example, I've got a directory specifically for ebooks. And if someone wants to learn about that ebook, then they can select on that. That's all set up in the back end. If they want to get that ebook, which is me building my email list, then they can click there. Same with all of these. I can even do image galleries to ebooks, which is I have set up as a member only. But basically, you can create a lot of different things here that get people to register for courses, little mini courses as I call them. So the directory option is something that you could do a lot of things with, and you can monitor. It's designed to monetize your app. It's designed to build your list, and it's designed to offer ongoing content to people through your app, so your app becomes the sticky, marketing place that people can come and are inspired to come back to on a regular basis. So that is the directories add-on. So that's an add-on there. There are two other add-ons. If you're in the digital marketing space and you do any type of virtual events, which has become very common nowadays, you can actually run an entire virtual event inside of your app using what's called the virtual event module. This is where you can actually live stream using Zoom, and then you basically embed the YouTube link from Zoom into your app so people can watch it live here in your app. You can have a list of speakers that have individual profiles on each one of them. You can have the schedule for that particular day, for that particular event. You can have all the resources that go with that event. So, let's say access to the recordings of the event, access to your VIP upgrades, to scheduling a coaching call, to your event portal. Basically all the actual event resources can be managed completely in here. So you can literally run an entire event using Zoom and your app, and stream it live into your app, or have people access it on Zoom, but basically get access to the content in here. And based off of the tagging, you can give access to resources to people that are attending your event for free, or you can give access to resources to people that are VIP upgraded. And they are the only ones that get access to that. So the tagging system also works really well within the actual virtual event module. That is one of our add-on modules. And then the last add-on module that's worth mentioning here is what we call the Summit module. And this is where you can actually run a full virtual summit, where people can register for the summit, where your summit experts can send people to your app in order to get access to the summit. When the summit goes live, then you can actually live stream the summit interview or the summit talk right here in the app. You can have access to the recordings of all the people that have been part of that summit. You're going to have individual profiles set up for your summit leaders. You can have an area where people that are part of the summit can come in here and ask a question of that particular summit leader by literally sending them the question directly to that summit leader through your app. You can have a special offer section where you can have all the free giveaways, which we don't have any in here. This is a demo here, but free giveaways or VIP upgrade giveaways, and then you can also create journals that are based off of the summit content too. So if you really want to make the summit really powerful, is take and create some kind of journal lesson that goes along with it. So whatever they learned on that interview or in that talk, they'll basically be able to personalize that in their life through the journal lessons. So that is the summit module. So, kind of just a bit of a recap here. It is a content sharing platform. It's a membership technology. It is a viral marketing, traffic generating technology that connects to things outside of the app in order to get people inside of the app. It is a full-blown e-course learning management system, so you can create your own e-courses. You don't need an outside website to do this. You can build all your e-courses, deliver them directly inside of your app here. It is a it's a image gallery and reader, so you could do image galleries, readers, PowerPoints, all that sort of thing. Event calendar. It's a daily tips, so you can do daily tips where you can do tips for people that download the app and tips for people that are members of the app, and you can even do membership programs, so you can offer different levels of membership. It has a directory add-on feature where you can create multiple directories where you can feature anybody and anything from joint venture partners to resources or products or sponsors. The directory is unlimited as far as that's concerned. All your content can be organized by topics. And under each of the topics, you can have whatever type of things that are related to that particular event here. As you can see here, each one of these things are a little bit different. And it also has a module where you can run full-blown virtual events inside your app. Small, big, 1 day, multiple day virtual events can be run in here. All the content can be organized in here. People can watch the live streaming inside your app, all that sort of thing. And it's also a summit module where you can actually deliver full-blown summits. So that you can build your list and you're not having to go out there and build full-blown websites or pay people thousands of dollars to be able to run a summit for you. It can all be done inside of your app. And it is basically the Expert app comes in two platforms, the iPhone platform and the Android platform. So you're technically getting two apps. Both of those apps are all connected to the same backend database. So when you add content, you're doing it on your computer. You're not having to do it through your app. You're doing it on your computer and it's dynamic. So when you add that content, it becomes available to whoever you want it to make available to. It is branded to your business. So it has your logo, your color scheme, and that sort of thing. It is launched on your own App Store account. So you got some protection there. So if my company went out of business, your app can still be functional and available on the App Store. And it also is fully integrated with push notification technology. So you can send out notifications and you can use your push notification to build a push list that gets 20 times better engagement than email list. You can create multiple lists or multiple segments. You can create push notification sequences like a funnel. Where you can send out one notification today, and if you want to send them to a particular featured video or a particular featured article or to an event or whatever, you can actually do that right here inside of the app. And so the push notification technology is fully built into this. What makes our company unique is not only the scope of all the functionality and all the different things that it does that is specific and branded to your particular business. As you can see here under this particular app, it's all under her thing. She creates the icons and she creates as much of the content as she wants to put in here. But it's it's not only branded to your business, but it is not it's not connected to a major database where all of a sudden one app goes down, all apps goes down. So it's a very, very powerful platform for you to use, not template based. Now our whole service is a done for you service. So if you order an app from us, then basically we will walk you through the process every step of the way. We will launch it on the app stores. You do not have to deal with Apple. You do not have to deal with Android. It is all done for you. So this is the Expert app platform. if this is something that you're interested in, oh, and that what just worth very much worth mentioning, we're the only app company out here with this level of an app platform that charges a one-time licensing fee where there are no monthly cost. Literally, all the features in this app can save you $300 to $500 a month in online services that you would be using fragmented all over the place, where it's all built into one platform with no monthly cost. You pay a one-time licensing fee. You have your own Apple and Android developer account, which is a yearly fee, and the only fee through us is a yearly maintenance fee of $199 in order to recertify your app each year and make sure it's up to date and compliant with the app stores. So there's nothing else out here like this. There's no app that comes close to its functionality, its features, its cost, and we also provide weekly training, weekly support, so you become part of a community and really can take this and do some really big things with it. The app is designed to build your list, to get better and ongoing engagement with people, to connect with new people, and it's also designed to make you money. There are lots and lots of different ways that you can monetize your app and the content inside your app. So that's the quick version of the Expert App platform. I could definitely go into it much more. But if you're interested and want to have a conversation with me, find out what our specials that we may be running right now, what the cost is, I could tell you that is an incredibly affordable. You would be shocked, because to go out and build this app from the ground up would cost you about $200,000. We've gotten quotes, $200,000. That's why apps are not commonplace among small businesses, because they're so expensive. But what we provided at is will shock you from a price point, and what you can do with it is unlimited. So if you're interested, contact me on this website that you're watching this video, or reach out to the person that introduced you to this video so they can do a personal introduction to me so that I can have a conversation with you. But reach out, schedule a call, or have someone do an introduction to us. We'll jump on a call. We'll tell you what we're doing right now. If there are any specials, which we usually run specials that will save you money or add on features, and let's go from there. But mobile apps is the path. Mobile apps is the future of digital marketing. That's where all businesses, the big businesses, are going. That's where all the small businesses need to go too. The question is, are you going to wait until everybody else has finally done it, or are you going to be an early adopter, get in, start using it, get good at it, and be at the front of the line before everybody else starts to do it? Because this is where people are spending their time on their phone every day, 4+ hours a day. And there are more phones in the world than there are computers on the desk. It is the fastest growing technology in the history of technology. So now is the time to get your business into a mobile app. Reach out to us. We'll show you how we can do it with you and support you, train you, teach you, and get you really using it to its fullest potential. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time to watch this video. Hope to talk to you soon.